These are the 6 best exercises for older adults. We're gonna perform these exercises in the chair. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our heels on the ground, feet flat, and what we're gonna do, we're just gonna raise our toes up and do toe raises. We're gonna try to do 10 on each leg. Good, and again. And I would go do 10 on each leg. You can make this harder if you want by just standing up and holding onto a countertop, and you can raise your toes in that position there and do 10 repetitions in that one. The next one we're gonna do is we're gonna raise our heels. So feet flat, and what Renee's gonna do is she's gonna pop her heels up, good, and back down, and raise again, and back down. We want to do 10 repetitions on each leg with this one. Now what that does, it helps strengthen the muscles in the front and the posterior part of your legs, which will help prevent falls or tripping, and so that's a great exercise for your lower legs. The next exercise we're going to perform is a leg raise. So what Renee's going to do, she's going to bring her left leg up towards her chest and back down. And we're going to repeat that 10 reps on each leg. And just go as high as you feel comfortable. You maybe will go higher, you maybe will go lower. It doesn't matter. Just getting that leg up will help strengthen the quadricep muscles, and this is a great for hip flexion. So that exercise is called the leg raise. Next one we're going to do is a leg extension. So with this one, you want to sit back all the way into your chair, and we want Renee to extend her leg out and straighten the leg and back down, and do that again. Perfect. And we want to do 10 repetitions on each leg with this one. This strengthens the quadricep muscles, which will help really strengthen those hip flexors and to take pressure off of your knees. To make this harder, you can also add ankle weights and do the same thing with the leg extensions. So this is a great exercise if you're dealing with any knee pain. The 5th exercise we're going to do is called hip abduction. What she's going to do is she's going to come a little closer to the edge of the chair. What we want to do is we want to keep our feet in contact with the floor, and all we're going to do is we're going to abduct our leg out to the side and bring it back in. We want to do 10 repetitions on each leg. And again, only go as far as you feel comfortable. If you have pain, when you go out too far, then just keep it in that pain-free range of motion. But the key with this one is to keep your heel on the ground or your foot on the ground, and that kind of allows like a pivot point right there. You can also make this harder by using what they call a mini band. A mini band, you'd apply it above the knees, and it gives you a little resistance as you're moving your leg in and out. And I would do this just one at a time with this end. So just do the right leg and then do the left leg. And I would do 10 repetitions on each leg. The 6th exercise I recommend is called a band pull apart. So what Renee is going to do, she's going to grab a light exercise tubing. She's going to grab it about shoulder width apart, and she's going to extend her arms out straight. And what she's going to do, she's going to pull it apart and just so it reaches her chest, and then bring it back in. And do this nice and slow, and you want to do 10 repetitions of this exercise. This is a great exercise because it stretches your chest, which will help with posture, but it also strengthens the muscles between your shoulder blades, which will also help with posture and shoulder pain. So the 6th exercise I recommend is called band pull apart. Again, you can use any kind of exercise tubing. You can even do it without tubing as well, but get a little resistance and that'll make it more effective exercise.